sentencing phase. I'm thinking I'm getting probation going home. But the judge told me how much time I'm looking at, and he sentenced me to 200 weekends. Not the traditional weekends, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I'm doing weekend Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I'm doing weekend in population with the guys out there every day at the penal farm. Because that was the deal that we come up with. With the money I spend, you know, you got to have some money if you want to be a little lean. That's the experience I got out of it. Once they sentenced me, I cried because I didn't think I was going to jail. And I started the next week, Monday, to do my jail time. Like I said, I didn't know what to expect. I went out to the penal farm. Go to the salad port. They get all the things you got from you. I'm thinking I can take candy. Think I can take, little change money. Can't have none of that. So once I walk through the salad port, it goes to another area where they strip you butt naked. Make you bend over and cough and everything. That part of my life, I will never put that on anybody. I thought I was so embarrassed by that. Ultimately, men and women see you doing this. So he gave me 200 weekends. As I began to do those weekends, now I stayed there Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. But every time it seemed like it's something negative in my life, I turned into a positive. So I started to do the weekends, and until one day I saw, after about 3 weekends, I saw a coach that coached me in high school, and I asked him could I use the phone. And this particular time, the phone was inside the cells, but it went inside our cell. I had to go walk the hall. Like I said, I was in population where everybody they're doing their time every day. So this is Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So I walked the halls and I used this phone, and a person approached the cell block I was in and asked me, when they was asking me, do they know me? And I was like, that's like a woman asking me these questions. So I got a little closer. I was talking to my mom on the phone until I was all right. And I got a little closer, and it wasn't a woman. It was a man that looked like a woman. And I was just asking, she was just asking, I know you from somewhere. Do I know? I was like, no, you don't know me from nowhere. So at that time, I went back to my mom and told her what had happened. And the coach came, he was one of the guards that he came to get me, to take me back down to our cell block. And as he was taking me back down to our cell block, he told me I couldn't use the phone no more because I've been chosen in here and one of these guys in here stick me. I said, chosen by who? So I just left it alone. I said, man, don't worry about it. I don't want to use the phone anymore. So from that third weekend, so I decided to make some phone calls. I don't want to get nobody in trouble, so I can't say name. I decided to make some phone calls, and I ended up making some phone calls. And when I talked to these particular officers and stuff, I started to go out to the precinct. They said to clean up, but I cleaned up a little bit, but I eventually was filling the cars up, driving the cars, the police car from one precinct to another. They trusted me that much. But I had to come back to the penal farm every day. I leave on a Tuesday, early in the morning, 3 or 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. I come back that evening, 3 or 4 or 5 o'clock that evening on a Tuesday. Stay at the penal farm. They'll pick me up at 3 or 4 or 5 o'clock Wednesday morning. I stayed about 2 or 3, go back to the penal farm. But all this while, I still had to get butt naked. But I earned the trust of a lot of people in the jail. I met a lot of people on both sides, that's good and bad, in that jail. I saw a lot go on in that jail that how they really jail, how they really make money in that jail, how they really gang up on you in that jail. And I just don't understand why people continue to want to go back and forth in the jail. That blew my mind.